Open up the sauce and it smells amazing. So Darrell Mathews from the Firepit, cutting up some bread right now. We got some pasta going in the Thermador kitchen at Advantage Appliance. Darrell, hi.
How are you today?
We are doing good. I'm getting hungry, that is for sure. Can't go
smell
wrong with pasta, especially when it's not your mother's.
Yes.
Sorry, moms out there. Oh.
Yes, not your mother's spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's
so
what we're doing.
New menu rolled out about a month ago, you said.
Yes.
It looks really nice, too. Cut some things out, added some things, maybe if you're not a fan of barbecue. But you're going to walk in the door at the Firepit and find something. You're going to eat something.
Absolutely. We cater to everyone, no matter what your taste buds are.
You do have quite a few pans going for a pasta dish, not going to lie. Go ahead.
So one of my personal favorite dishes is spaghetti of all time. You know,
can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. However, I like to soup it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, so what we put on our menu was not your mom's spaghetti.
Yep. That's fine.
And the reason is because my mom's spaghetti was pretty basic.
Okay.
It was pretty basic, you know, when you're feeding a big family, you know.
Just spaghetti and red sauce.
Just spaghetti,
right?
red sauce, and you're lucky if you got the meat.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, though, but we got to spice it up.
You got to spice it up.
Just make sure, you know, in case, like, people like their actual, like, spaghetti and meatballs, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, but we're spicing it up. I see pepperonis,
so
I see onions.
So we got some pepperonis, some cupping pepperonis in that first cast iron skillet. And then here we got some red onions, a little bit of jalapeno. We left a little bit of seed in those, a little bit of tomato. And obviously we make our spaghetti sauce from scratch.
Yep.
And so fresh tomatoes and everything. And I couldn't do all of that here on the show. So I wanted to just have a little bit ready, which I have that here. And so what we're going to do is just saute those up. And so this is the process when you order it in the store that we're going through. The sauce is done and ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, because sauce takes time. We know that.
Yes,
but putting it all together, that's the easier side. But it's still nice. I mean, everything's fresh regardless.
Absolutely.
And so, but the sauce part is the fresh part.
Yes. So we just saute these up. We're going to let them stay a little bit crisp.
Yeah.
We're not going to get them soft. And we're going to go from here. So we're using a combination of 50% Italian sausage, 50% ground beef.
Okay. So it is a meat sauce.
Oh, yeah. It's got to have some meat in there.
It doesn't look too tomato-y. It's more about the meat for sure, but like it's more, just a meat sauce. Because I feel like sometimes in a meat sauce you have still more tomato than meat ratio.
Yes.
This one's definitely more meat.
More meat.
But it's Darrell cooking, so obviously.
Yes, you got to have a little bit more meat to it.
Yeah.
That's just my way of doing it from growing up. You know, I wasn't always lucky and got the bowl with the meat in it. So make sure we get that. So we got some coupling pepperonis that we're just going to brown up a little bit.
I was going to say, were you in the household where, like, if you weren't at the dinner table on time, you didn't eat because everyone else got to it first?
So in our household, everybody had to be at the table before we started. But once we started, you're lucky that if you got the last bowl, you were just out of luck.
Every family has a different story. It's fun.
So, you know, we've got the onions, the peppers, Parmesan, fresh tomatoes, everything in that sauce already. So we're just letting it warm up here, just cooking.
So flavor upon flavor, though.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, I know you said cupping pepperoni.
Yes.
And I think you use that on your pizzas, but is there a difference why you chose cupping pepperoni over normal pepperoni?
I like the way that the grease releases on those.
Okay.
They're a little bit spicy.
Yeah, they do have a punch.
And they just look cool on top of a dish. Like, just to be honest, they look cool on top of a dish.
Okay.
And so we have those, which are just about ready. And so what we're going to do, we got our pasta, which is just about there.
Yep.
We do have a gluten-free pasta, as well as just our regular pasta.
Okay.
There's a lot of people with allergies and things like that now, so we try to make sure that we are, you know, kind of catering to everybody's needs there.
Absolutely, because everybody's got everything. I know Carly is very happy today.
Yes.
She's like, finally. But you have to ask for that upon request.
Yes, you ask for that upon request, and then we will make it fresh. So it takes a few minutes longer. But yeah, gluten-free pasta.
I don't want to steer away, but do you make gluten-free pizza at all? Not yet.
I can't bring myself to do that one yet.
Okay.
I just can't.
Just gotta ask, you know, but pasta, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you know that's gonna come up somewhere.
It's going to come up. But
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm with you. Gluten free, not sorry, Carly.
yeah, the Detroit style pizza. I mean, we gotta have that dough in there just right.
Gotta
that
have
flour.
the gluten.
Yeah, we
Right.
gotta have it. So
on that note, Darrell, we're gonna take a break, but we're gonna be back. I can't wait to try this because it smells amazing. All right, we're back with more North Dakota Today after this.